Agent. Thanks to your hard work, we've been able to make some critical upgrades to the base of operations. We've restored access to the city's CCTV cameras and updated our maps of DC and the Situation Room. The mess hall has proper food prep and cooking equipment, with comfortable places to sit and have a hot meal. Giving the staff a place to relax is boosting morale. We're getting an influx of food, water, and medical supplies. Some of these will remain here to create a stockpile. The surplus will be redistributed to civilians in need. It's hard to believe we have a surplus of anything right now. The White House is coming back to life. Keep up the good work.
I will do. Don't worry, whoever said that. Well, I'll tell you what the other guy that is. That's the voice of Nomad from Ghost Recon Wildlands, the character that you play. Okay, so we've got a skill that we can use, isn't there? Do I have to talk to him to do it, do I?
Up for learning a new skill?
Perks are now available. Press R1 to switch to the Perks tab and learn more about them. Okay, well, we've got a skill we can equip first. So, turret, drone, pulse. Pulse, that's something I used in the Division 1. That was very useful. Choose a pulse variant. Scanner. The scanner pulses the surrounding area of hostiles and visually highlights them on the agent's HUD. The remote is deployed at a set location. You can see the pulse of the earth. The jammer. Okay. We'll go for the normal one. And we'll put that on R1. Okay, great. Right, so perks we've now got. Alright, remember this from the Division 1. Perks are character bonuses and benefits that enhance your character in various ways. Once acquired, they are always active. Restock armor kits. Restocking when enter a safe place refills all armor kits. Okay, perks can be unlocked in any order using Shade Tech. Okay. Some perks have several upgrade levels. You can upgrade a perk with Shade Tech. Upgrading a perk enhances its effect. You have some Shade Tech points available. Pick your first perk and unlock it by holding square. So what are we going to go for? So I've got 2 Shade Tech points. So we could have restocking and refills all armor kits. Inventory capacity increased by 10 slots. Material storage capacity increased. Grip. Or short grip underbarrel attachment. Fits long rounds. R. Loadouts. 3 new equipment loadouts can be now created in the inventory for a total of 6. Good evening, Polar Bear 54. Thanks for coming along to the stream. Increased stash storage capacity. Awards tactical small pouch magazines. Alright, so weapon attachments come under perks now, do they? Optics. Ah. I think we'll probably go for restocking when entering a safe space refills all armor kits. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Let's go with that one. So that's my first perk. Brilliant. Alright, oh, I've got 2 points, haven't I? I can have 2 things. Alright, and then the other one will be the... what should we have? The short grip. We could have that, couldn't we? Okay, that's good.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. So now I need to speak to the division coordinator.
If I can't get more pieces from the toy store, I'm not gonna be able to finish my fucking map.
All right, Manny. Jeez. While the sheriff here was busy waking up Isaac, I kicked in a few doors.
Did you learn anything?
Some new cuss words.
Anything useful?
I know where we can find out where the cure was sent.
The capital. We can't get past those defenses.
Not yet. But once we reconnect to our satellite network, and get the main shade node online, we should be back at full strength. Then we'll be ready.
Okay, well in the meantime, we have intel President Allen survived the crash. He's being held by one of the factions. Locating him should be a priority.
Oh, fuck that. There could be another major outbreak anytime soon. We don't need some politician. We need that cure.
We might need him to access it. It'll be somewhere secure.
All right. Let's see what we can do. I don't know whether to be flattered or offended, Manny.
New mission. Investigate the downtown safe house. Safe houses unlock safe houses in every zone of the map to be able to fast travel to the location. Additionally, visiting safe houses leads to discovering new activities. Check out the downtown east safe house first to learn more. Okay, so let's go. Okay, where's the stairs? you kind of get lost. There should be a button, I think, to quickly exit the safe zones.
Electronic device detected.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
About Waller.
No. What's the latest? Has he decided Russia's responsible after all?
No. He's dead.
Tell me you're lying.
I swear. I'm not. A heart attack got him an hour ago. They couldn't revive him.
Shit. That means that Mendez is in charge.
Is that all you can say at a time like this?
It's all I can afford to say.
Yeah. So, in case you haven't watched the previous videos, what I'm doing is oh, wait a minute. Oh. Let's say we haven't attached any of our attachments, have we? Let's go and help these fellas out. By the way. You're welcome. You alright now? Yes. Swedish meatballs. Actually, I do enjoy Swedish meatballs. So I'm auditioning the. Have we got friendlies here? Yeah. Auditioning the Division to see if it has a place in the Scalespeeder Gaming YouTube channel. I thoroughly enjoyed the Division 1, and I made lots of videos about it. None of them did very well in terms of attracting much content.
Guarding location nearby.
Are they? The review I did of it did well. The worth buying cheap review, so I'll definitely do one of those. But it was a game I very enjoyed, and in my initial review of the Division 2, when I played the betas, my conclusion was kind of great game. Don't buy it full price unless you haven't really got anything else to play. But I had PUBG to play and Battlefield. Was it Battlefield back then? There was always the chance that Battlefield was going to be good. Unfortunately, Battlefield turned out to be bad. But I had PUBG and now I've got DayZ, so I didn't really have the time to play a big RPG like the Division 2 is. But that doesn't change the fact that I really enjoy this sort of style of game. Really enjoyed the Division, and I was kind of hoping that the role of a campaign-based multiplayer shooter would probably go to Ghost Recon Breakpoint, but as you know, it turns out to be pretty pants. So maybe the Division will hold that up. Uh-oh.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Woo!
Control point secured. Well done.
See, that sort of gunplay there, of running around
Broadcast. Detected.
and just getting into a cover-based... What is it? Protective pads. Into that sort of firefight is really cool. It's really good. And what's nice about the Division 2 is that the enemy AI is okay. You'll get people who charge at you down the front, but you get people who try and flank you by going around the outside, which is really cool. So what was I saying? Yeah. So when I did my initial review of the Division after playing the beta before it came out, my conclusion was great game, but don't buy it brand new at full price unless you haven't got anything else to play. Is that rat, isn't it? But I would definitely buy it. But I would definitely buy it when it went cheap. And it's cheap now. It's £20 in the UK PlayStation Store, which is cool. Recovered footage from a JTF helmet cam from outside of DC. Ooh.
Backup request.
Oh, they weren't very nice, were they?
This is the only place around here that the hyenas didn't dare to touch. That's good news for you. That's some really interesting intel here.
Each area of the game contains a safe house that needs to be unlocked before they become useful to you. Simply visit one to unlock it and use it as a fast travel location. Each house unlocks a liberation project. The project contains a list of activities that need to be completed in order to liberate the area from hostile factions. When you pick up a liberation project, a series of activities become available on the map. You need to visit every safe house to discover those activities for every area. Find the agent's notes.
Looks like you got your hands full. Good luck.
The map is divided into zones which contain main and side activities. While both main and side missions are unlocked from the settlement, some side activities are discovered by investigating the safe houses. These are control points, shade tech caches, and sometimes side missions. Control points are enemy-held locations. Recapturing control points reduces enemy presence in the areas and awards valuable loot. Scavenge Shade Tech cache locations to win Shade Tech. While you're out there, look out for any gear containers. They might award you with your next equipment upgrade. Area Liberation. Every safe house will unlock a project, a list of priority actions that the zone needs done to become liberated. Help them out and be rewarded with XP and equipment items. Okay, so now we've got all these little things to do, haven't we? Shade Tech side mission. What's this? Shade Tech cache. Shade Tech cache. There's the settlement. Projects. Gold Project, Downtown East Liberation. Liberate Downtown East from hyena control, flush the leader out of hiding, and recover the Shade Tech caches. Objectives: resupply a friendly control point in Downtown East, complete activities in Downtown East, recover Shade Tech caches in Downtown East. Gold Project, outfit hunting party. Our hunting party needs armour and a safe place to hunt, or folks around here are going to start starving. Donate steel, donate chest armour, neutralise hostile activity. Salvage a crew. We need a dedicated crew of engineers working around the clock if we're going to keep this place up and running, let alone build anything new. We need to keep them fed and safe if we don't want to walk off the job. Donate polycarbonate, donate gloves, disrupt public execution. Blueprint vertical grip. Woo! Okay. Bloody hell, we got a lot to do, haven't we? Where do we start? Guess we go over to this Shade Tech cache to start off with.
Electronic device detected. Hostile broadcast picked up. Hostile control point identified.
Don't we have enough agencies in this country?
It's not so much an agency as a kind of stay-behind movement. A last line of defense, if you will. No hierarchy, and you'll answer directly to the president.
And I'll get to do whatever I want.
Whatever is needed, Ms. Kelso. Should you be activated, you'll be given extraordinary judicial powers to...
Extraordinary judicial powers, huh? Alright. Sign me up.
I'll get the paperwork started. Selection is 6 weeks from now. Good luck.
So we're learning the story behind some of our fellow agents. Okay, but one thing we haven't done is played around with our inventory, because undoubtedly we've got crap gear on that we should... So let's put that on, and then let us deconstruct. Deconstruct. Well, that says it's exhausted, so I guess we should get rid of it, shouldn't we? Because you can deconstruct stuff, or you can sell it. What's this? This is our holster. Okay, so what's the best holster? Let's make the numbers go up. Let's do that one. Uncomfortable backpack. I like that. I like the fact that it's uncomfortable. Level 3 gloves. Okay. Knee pads. We've got level 4 knee pads. Right, caches. So we've got a cache that we can open. Oh. Ooh, it's got an M60. What have we got in resources? 100 of those. 100 E-credits. Standard task force currency used to purchase equipment from vendors and other joint task force services. Right, guns. So now we have got a level 4 M60, so we should equip that, really, shouldn't we? And as our secondary, so it's level 2, so we've got level 3. What's that? That's a submachine gun, is it? So it does less damage. Oh, we want to be comparing it to... So, damage 467, RPM 275. I wish they'd have like an overall figure so it's easier to figure out whether you should change or not from a level 2 to a level 3. So, for example, this does 113 less damage, but is the damage based per shot, is it? Say... So, was that a rifle too? Oh. Okay, might as well have a go with it. And there's no point really hanging on to anything at the moment. We might as well just deconstruct everything. I guess I could really sell it, couldn't I? But okay. Oh, we got some new gloves, didn't we? And then, what have we got in resources? Why is there still a little thing that comes up? I think my lady stands very oddly, doesn't she? Don't you think she stands very strangely? They all stand very
Hostile
weirdly.
control point nearby.
Okay.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Let's go and check this out around here. We can see if we can lend a hand. It's a bit rough.
Hostile control point identified.
Start enjoying the little time you have left on this world. There are plenty of hidden pleasures on offer. The hyenas can show you where to find them. This is no more. This is our chance to create the city we want. So let's show those motherfucking true sons who is really in control.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Woo.
How much time have we got?
Progress halted.
Freak out, like, might not be alive tomorrow. Start enjoying the little time you have left in this world. There are
Oh, I need to get a key, don't I, or something?
Drinking water detected. Food supplies detected.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Access key detected. Hostile control point nearby.
How much time have we got? I think it's safe to say that nobody knows.
Progress resumed.
Oh, I've got my spare.
Manual override required. Hostile broadcast detected. Agent in need of backup.
Yes, I tell you what I really like about this now is there's so much more going on.
Water nearby.
Good evening, JB. Is our private server day still running? Oh, too right it is. We've now got a we've now got an Xbox private server, a PlayStation's private server.
Hostile control point identified.
But giving up on morality is a huge price to pay. You're better than that. If you need help, please.
Okay, so there's a control point there. Which is that in front of me, is it?
I know you lost people you love. I understand your pain.
Let's go and free this control point. Ooh.
Never liked him anyway.
They're a bit harsh, these hyenas, aren't they?
Hostile control point nearby. Reinforcements en route.
Whoa.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Uh-oh. Alright, these are friendly.
I'll take the big gun. You see that shot?
Hey!
I can't see them.
JB in the chat says, the loot is kind of broken in DayZ. Looking for a good private server would become over your YouTube. I get the info. Yeah, the best thing is to be... Yeah, but it's become... You can join the Patreon or the YouTube. It's up to you. And then you need to join the Discord as well. Because the Discord is how we... Whoa, don't put...
Do it, people. Don't leave yourselves open.
Because you need to be part of the Discord so that you know you can talk to people about what's going on, and most importantly, you can see what the rules are. Because we have lots of rules on our server.
Shit! I can't see them.
I can't see them either.
Hiding friendly.
Give me a tick.
Yep, they're here all right.
Let me just clear up this supply thing, and I'll put some links in the chat so that you can come over and join. You've got to be over 18. That's a big thing, though. All right. Look at all these goodies. Nice. Ooh. What's that? Oh, it's an assault rifle. We'll loot it. Ooh, some more knee pads. Yes, right. This. So, yes. So what I'll do is let me send you a link. I'll send you two links. The one is the private server rules. Okay, so check the rules out just to see if it's, you know, what you fancy. There you go. And then I'll send you a link to how to join the private server. Apologies if you're watching this video after the fact on YouTube and thinking, what on earth are you talking about? I'm streaming this live to YouTube while I'm doing the video, and someone just asked about the private server that we run for DayZ. There we go. Yeah, so Patreon or YouTube Gaming, whichever is easiest for you. Okay. Right, so we captured this control point. Most excellent. That was a bit exciting, wasn't it? Oh, there's something over here. Now let's go back to... Oh, we've got a shade tech thing there. Let's go and find this thing.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Oh. What's that question mark over there? Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's do this shade tech thing first. Ooh. What's down there?
Electronic device detected.
simple to do. It's almost as easy as putting 2 bullets center mass and a 3rd one in the head.
Nice. I think he's one of the characters from Division 1. So what's this place down here? One of the things that I loved about the Division 1 was discovering things like this. I remember, because I never really watched many Division 1 videos. I remember discovering the that you could go down into the subways in New York, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing when that happened. But you can see the problem with the Division 2 isn't the fact that it isn't a good game. It's a really good game. It's great, fun to play. The shooting is good. I love the tactical sort of cover-based shooter part of it, more so than Ghost Recon Breakpoint. But you can see it's a time sink. You know, you have to put all the time in to level up and find your gear and redo missions and things like that. Is there going to be something down here? And at the moment, I've got DayZ, which takes up an awful lot of time, because it just takes time to run around and find stuff. And I've also got PUBG, which I really enjoy playing. And then we've got the question that I haven't even really addressed yet of Call of Duty next week. Okay. Well, I think we just went round in a big circle, didn't we? Uh-oh. But that feels really good. Doing that feels amazing. Okay, so... Oh, we've gone all the way up here. Some shade tech down there. What's that there? District Union Arena, Stronghold, restricted. Oh, we've done that main mission. A side mission.
Some hyenas got their hands on a Shade Tech cache. They took it to a hotel they used for sorting all the goods they pillaged from civilians and rival factions. Recover it and bring it back to the White House.
Will do. I'm on my way. Just got to deal with some bad guys along the way, you know. Close some doors. I'm going to do a video soon about the wild animals, about appreciating games for their limitations and really trying to accept them for what they are. Because one of the things it's very easy to do when you're playing a video game, especially ones that maybe aren't, that are a little bit rough around the edges. DayZ is a great example of that. Is putting all the shortcomings of a game to one side and thinking about what the game's trying to do, and then really going with it. So in DayZ, it's the fact that, okay, the graphics aren't brilliant, it's very buggy, the UI can be terrible sometimes, but once you get used to it, the idea behind it and what you actually do is brilliant fun. Really is very, very good indeed. And it's the same with this, with the Division 2, you know, trying to roll with the fact that we're in Washington DC. You know, this virus has taken over America and the world. We're here to really help these people. We're here to get rid of the bad guys, help the good guys.
Agent requesting backup.
So how do we accept that then? Let's just go on. Who wants backup? How do I accept backup? How do I say I'm here for backup?
Supplies nearby.
Oh, he's free roaming. I don't particularly want to free roam for anybody. I don't mind doing missions. JB says, the rules seem really good. Do I have to join a faction or can I go solo? I'm a friendly looter. Will I get shot at on sight and hostile zone? Okay. Okay, so what I'm talking about now, and if you're watching this after the fact, is somebody in the chat, JB in the chat, is asking about our private server for DayZ, which is one of the, actually, it comes really well into the conversation, really. So, do you have to join a faction? No. Can you go solo? Absolutely. You're a friendly looter. Will I get shot on sight in a hostile zone? Depends where you are and depends who it is. Some people will shoot on sight if they don't know where you are. One of the most useful things you can do, and this is why the Discord is so good, is you can say, look, I'm in the near the who could I say, like the Northeast Bandits. Is it the Northeast Militia? Is it? No, Northeast Bandits. Can't remember what they're called. I'm up in the Northeast anyway. I'm near where you guys are. I'm just looking for stuff. Please don't shoot me, and open a dialogue with them, because they are more than within their rights to shoot you in the hostile zone if they want to. And lots of the guys are pretty trigger happy when it comes to, you know, they enjoy getting into gunfights. And if you're not ready for that, then be very careful. Or obviously stay in the safe zone for quite a long time, and do your searching there. Hey. Right, where are we going again? Alright, meant to be going towards the south. Where's this mission? Is it down here? So, I'm not saying that the server is a dangerous place, but the reason why we have a safe zone and we have a hostile zone.
Hyenas are holding a Shade Tech cache in that hotel. Get it back.
It's not very flattering, is it? Hey, that's funny. Right, here we go. Into the dragon's lair. Painkillers. I think it's Daisy. Music is fantastic though.
The cache is a built-in locator. I've got a read on his position. Looks like it's somewhere below you.
I want to feel the... Will that go off? No. No threats detected. Okay, buddy. Thanks for the Q&A. I'll consider it, and I'll be back with an answer soon, mate. Yeah, no rush.
You're right on that Shade Tech cache.
Okay, here we go. So what do we got? Got lots of enemies. Tell you what, without further ado, let's just get cracking, shall we? Well, that went well. We got a better gun. Oh, level 4. Military G36. I'll tell you what, let's change that one to Military G36. How do we get down? Oh, it's there. There's the Shade Tech. Uh-oh.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Let's get the high ground. They were following me, weren't they? That's cool, didn't know you could do that. Okay, well, we saw them lot off. Right, so you can leap off balconies. That's cool. Very, very cool. Got something else in here. Must be upstairs. So how do we get out of here? Where do I go? That way.
The exit is up ahead. Time to check out.
So where do I go? Oh, let's go up the rope. Yes. Uh-oh. Let's get some height on these chaps. Go on, pop your head up. Whoa, I didn't really want to do that.
Good work. Take that Shade Tech cash to the quartermaster when you get a chance. Might as well get some use out of it.
Will do. Don't worry, my friend. You have unspent Shade Tech in your inventory, so I can take it. It's a bit arse that we've got to go back to the warehouse, the White House, to do that. So we're not going to do that. We're going to carry on fighting. So there's another control point there. So we've got Shade Tech here, we've got Shade Tech here. Let's go to this one. This is very much how the Division used to play out, and the fact that you'd be playing and you do a side mission, you go, oh, that was fun. Then you go, oh, well, I should really stop now. And you end up just... Yeah, and you keep going, you'd end up keep going, and you keep going, you play another little side mission. Oh, I'll just go and get this bit of tech. Oh, I'll just go and get these. There was these drones that used to crash drones that you'd have to pick up as well that would be hidden on tops of buildings and things.
Identified.
Okay, well, I'm going to get the Shade Tech cache first. Then we'll do the control point. And there's another. Isn't there another Shade Tech cache there? Let's go and get that one. Okay, let's see if we can avoid these baddies.
Incoming backup request.
It's free roaming though. Yeah, because I'm thinking, yeah, this is almost like the perfect wandering around single player campaign. I know it's probably not like a traditional campaign, is it? Where like a Call of Duty campaign, because it's sort of a, well, it is open world, I guess, isn't it? RPG shooter. But I really like the setting. I like the feeling of it. You know, AKs and M16s, even though they do, as I said in the previous video, they do verge slightly towards science fiction with lots of the attachments you can have, like the drones and the healing stuff. Okay. So we've got lots of Shade Tech. Matthew has joined the stream. Welcome, Matt. Good to have you along. Am I enjoying it? Oh, I really enjoyed. Did we play the Division 1 together? I've had my eye on the Division 2, played the beta, and it's gone really cheap. You can play it for free at the moment on PlayStation. You can download it, and until Monday, I think, you can play it. Right, this. So we want to do this control point now, don't we? It's really good, really good. It's just a question of time, isn't it? You think how long it takes to play these games. But the shooting is good, the story's quite interesting. But it's got the basically it's the Division 1 again in Washington DC, but it seems to be playing very smoothly, and yeah, it's a great price at the moment. So I think if you really enjoyed the Division 1, then I think this could well be for you. I had it but got bored after a while. I put around 30 hours into it and got around halfway through the campaign, but found it slightly repetitive on my own. It is, yeah. I can understand that. You know, the side missions, it all tends to be go somewhere, shoot a load of baddies, doesn't it? and that's it. It looks great though, it looks amazing. So good. Right, demolition site, here we go. Let's see if we can take this control point. Now we have to fire a flare, don't we? Do we have to fire a flare? Or something. Here we go. Right.
Reinforcements incoming.
Are these baddies there? No, this isn't good. Oh, these friendlies. Friendlies turned up. Hey! Right, let's get on that minigun. Well done, friendlies. So you should really put a helmet on or something. Oh, somebody's on the minigun. Well done! Good man. All these friendlies are great. Say hello to my little friend. Look at the little remote control car. So we can get him with our pistol. Yeah, look at that. Superb. Good fun. Matt says on Xbox 4K it looked wicked. I remember on your Xbox One X video I mentioned this game looked amazing. Yes, you did, didn't you? Yeah. I mean, this is just the standard PlayStation, and it looks really good, I think. I mean, it probably doesn't come across that well on the stream because obviously you've got to dumb it down. Right, so. Oh, we need to get in the supply room, don't we? Let's pick up some ammo first. Let's go and get some goodies. Was it further up? This is an impressive weapon, thank you. Loot. Oh, an org. Another org. But didn't I just find one? Got loads of bits to make things. Right, let's have a quick look at our... So, weapon-wise, we've got an org. Level 4. Oh, an org. We want the level 5 org, don't we? Yes, level 5 org. And we're not going double orgs. We'll use the level 4. We'll stick with the M60. I like that. That's a good gun. And what else have we got? Another holster, level 4 holster, armor 500. Yes, please. And then we've got some level 4 gloves that are better. We'll have those. And what's this here? I think we're doing okay with that one. Why is it giving me a exclamation mark? Caches. Let's open this cache, see what we got. Oh, some armour. Yes. Okay, so now we can go back to inventory. And we got a different gun as well, didn't we? Did we get a different gun? No. We got some better armour though. Level 5 armour. There you go. Don't we... In fact, let's get rid of that. Okay, didn't we do well? We still haven't got many attachments for our guns though. I still haven't got a scope. I guess I've got to go back to the White House and buy a scope. Buy the ACOG, haven't we? Okay, can we jump off that? Nope. You've got to look for the yellow paint, haven't you, and the yellow bits. So, safe house saved. Let's have a look at the map, see if there's anything close by. So there's another bit of shade tech there. We've got another control point over there. Tell you what we'll do. We will go and get this bit of shade tech. Or should we go back to the White House? What's this down here? Oh, there's a mission giver. What's a mission giver? Oh, we can recruit Al-Khalik to unlock crafting. And there's side missions available. Okay. Do I have to go to the theatre? Oh, right, here we go. That's a side mission, isn't it? Main mission, level 5. Let's go back to the White House. What I'll do is I'll go back to the White House and I will equip my extra bits of shade tech that I've got. And then I think I'll come back with one. Shall I do another stream tonight on the Division 2? I don't think I will. I think we'll call it a night on the Division 2. It's been a pleasure, especially with having everybody along on the stream. Thank you very much. Really enjoying it. For me, it's that perfect kind of almost mindless running around. No real consequences if you die. Friendlies. Shooter. And I think the shooting mechanics are great. I don't mind the RPG elements, I quite like it, and I really enjoy the environment that we're in this kind of post-apocalyptic. They always seem to be post-apocalyptic, don't they? If you think, like, DayZ is post-apocalyptic, I think PUBG is really post-apocalyptic. Something pretty nasty's happened in the world, isn't it, to make people want to be in a competition where they're probably going to die. Yeah, so that's part of it. So, anyway, that's enough from me. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all again soon.